The AI industry is moving at an aggressive pace in 2026. Every week, developers are releasing hundreds of new tools, applications, and browser extensions. We are past the point where generating a random image is impressive. If a tool doesn't actively streamline your workday, it is a liability. The problem is figuring out which ones actually work. Trying to adopt every application on those viral must-have lists leaves you entirely overwhelmed. You drain your budget paying for 5 different monthly subscriptions, and you burn hours trying to learn software you'll never open again. We are going to skip the generic countdowns today. Instead, we need to map specific applications to the actual professional bottlenecks you deal with every day. This quadrant chart evaluates AI tools on 2 axes: capability and specialization. ChatGPT sits on the broad capability side. It does everything, but isn't specialized. Today's market is actually heading toward highly focused tools built for single, narrow disciplines. Spending your afternoon learning a tool built for a completely different industry yields zero return on investment. The only reliable way to pick AI software is to match the tool to your exact workflow scenario. For general knowledge workers, ChatGPT is still the baseline application to know. By learning a few specific prompting techniques, you can use it to draft emails, summarize meeting notes, or brainstorm project outlines in seconds. But its broad architecture has a ceiling. Because it tries to be useful to everyone, it lacks the precise features needed to excel in complex technical environments. That brings us to Perplexity, an alternative explicitly designed for researchers and academics. We can lay these options on a comparison matrix to evaluate ideal users, time investment, output quality, and limitations. With ChatGPT, you invest time in prompting for versatile output, sacrificing specialization. Adding Perplexity shows a clear pivot toward verifiable output. You type in a natural language query, and it synthesizes an immediate answer while directly citing the specific web sources it used to build that answer. However, it occasionally hallucinates the contextual links between data points. You still have to click those sources and manually verify the primary material. A generalist can rely on ChatGPT for high-volume drafting, but if your job depends on factual accuracy, pivoting to Perplexity mitigates your risk of error. When we move away from text processing and look at marketing or media creation, the bottlenecks change entirely. Canva AI steps in to solve the problem of generating visual assets when you don't have a professional design background. You type a simple instruction, and the software instantly arranges shapes, text blocks, and color palettes into a completed layout. That basic text prompt produces formatting that is ready to publish to social media, or drops straight into a client presentation. You are trading speed for control. You lose the pixel-perfect adjustments you would get in a professional editing suite, and you run a high risk of your assets looking generic. If you need audio narration instead of graphics, ElevenLabs operates on a similar principle. You paste a long-form text script into their engine, and it generates highly natural, studio-quality human speech. The limitation here is financial. Because the system bills you based on character count, attempting to scale up to daily long-form podcasting becomes exponentially expensive. Dropping these media generators into our comparison matrix shows exactly what you trade for this speed. Looking directly at the time investment and limitation columns, a pattern emerges. The faster the tool creates an asset, the more constraints you accept. These media applications offer heavy acceleration and accessibility, but they extract a direct toll in creative control and long-term scaling costs. The dynamics shift completely when we look at software development, arguably the most highly specialized vertical right now. Cursor is an AI-powered coding editor built exclusively for programmers. Using conversational commands right inside the editor allows the AI to write new functions, modify architecture, and debug your existing code instantly. Adding Cursor to the final row of our framework reveals a unique risk profile for technical tools. Isolating its major limitation shows a strict requirement for prior knowledge. If you don't already possess a baseline understanding of coding logic, you won't be able to spot the subtle, dangerous bugs the AI introduces into the system. Vertical specialists like Cursor prove that AI cannot magically replace human skill. It acts as a volatile multiplier that demands existing domain expertise to operate safely. Attempting to master all 5 of these applications at the same time is a strategic error. It leads straight to burnout, hundreds of dollars in wasted subscription fees, and mediocre prompting skills across multiple platforms. We can map a final decision tree by looking at this flowchart. Identify your primary daily bottleneck. If you are continually bogged down by general admin work and basic drafting, your clear path is ChatGPT. If you are an academic or analyst hunting down verifiable facts, you route directly to Perplexity. If you are a marketer or podcaster blocked by the need for visual or audio assets, branch off into Canva AI and ElevenLabs. If you are a software engineer trying to write features faster, your definitive solution is Cursor. True return on investment this year isn't achieved by hoarding software. It comes from deploying one highly specialized tool to eliminate your largest professional roadblock. Take a look at your daily tasks and let me know in the comments which bottleneck you need to solve first.